Meanwhile, at the other end of the world, Henry and Beth approached the base of the Dragon Keeper's house. They saw a huge wooden door, and with 3 knocks, and slowly with a creak, the door opened.
And standing there, 6 feet tall,
was the Dragon Keeper. And he had a green face and wild white hair. And they looked at him and they said, please, please, we need dragons to save our kingdom. And he looked at them with his beady yellow eyes and said, no, and slammed the door. Well, Henry and Beth slowly started to walk away, defeated. And suddenly they realized that they were the only hope to save the kingdom. So they came up with a plan. They waited until nightfall, and in the cover of darkness, that means it was really dark out, they suddenly saw it. A window was open in the Dragon Slayer's house. So they ran to the window and they climbed in and jumped into the deep, dark hallway. They were there to find one thing, and one thing only: the Horn of Fire. So, as they were looking, they looked around the corner and they saw the Dragon Keeper! Ah! He started to chase them, and they ran some more, and they continued to run. And the next thing you know, the Dragon Keeper was still coming after them! So they had to hide. They looked to hide, and the only place that they could hide was in the shadows. So, as they were hiding, they saw that the Dragon Keeper ran right by them. Oh, whew. Well, to this day, they don't know if it was fate or if it was by accident. But Beth put her hand on the wall, and whoo! One of the bricks fell in, and the door, the room opened in half. And there, inside the room, right in there, was the Horn of Fire! Thank you very much. Thank you very much. And that's the end of my story. So, with showing you my talents and deciding whether or not I am the right one for you. So let's see, my talents. Well, I can sing a mean Ave Maria, but I don't think that's what you're looking for. Another talent is I can recite the alphabet backwards. Yes, I can. And I can do it very quickly. So, here goes. ZYXWVUTSRQPONMLK JIHGFEDCBA. Now I sang my CBAs. Next time, won't you say hooray? Thank you. Anyway, so that's one of my talents. I have other talents, but I do also want to tell you a story, okay? This is a story that I would probably tell to a 13 or older audience, just to be on the safe side. It's not risque or anything, but it is, well, you decide for yourself. Okay, so I grew up in the suburbs of Philly, and when I was about 9, we took our first trip to the Italian market. Everybody knows the Italian market. Rocky, dun, 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 dun. But, well, This was before Rocky. I went, yeah, I am that old. Anyway, I went to the Italian market, and we hopped into the car, and it was Mom, Dad, Nana, older sister, and my brother and I. And we had a Kingswood station wagon with the wood grain paneling on the side. So we hop into the Kingswood, and Bill and I, that's my brother, always had to sit in the backpack. But we loved it. You know, there were no seatbelts then. It was the backpack, and everybody loved the backpack. So we hop in the backpack, and we're going downtown. And, you know, when you're 9 years old and your parents back then say, let's go, you go. You know, there's no Xbox. There's no, I mean, there probably was Atari at the time. But anyway, I digress. So we go downtown. And we go to the Italian market. We go in, and I'm like, Mom, what are we doing? What are we getting? And Nana says, we're getting a chicken. And we're like, what? Bill and I are like high-fiving each other. We're getting a chicken. We wanted a dog. They said no. We wanted a cat. They said no. We're getting a chicken. Well, what do you do with a chicken? I don't know, but it's a pet, and we're very excited. So we go into the Italian market. We go into, I think it was called Carucci's or something like that. And there are rows and rows and rows of chickens. Brown ones, gold ones, white ones. It was very noisy. And in the Italian market, it smelled like chickens, which I'm not quite sure what that is. But anyway, so it was very noisy. So we go in, and my grandmom is like cute little, 4'0" Italian lady. And she says, pick any chicken you want. And we're like, really? Oh my gosh, we're going to be able to pick the chicken. So we look and look and look, and we pick out our chicken. And Nana says, oh, okay, that looks like a good chicken. So she and the person who worked there go and take care of the chicken, and we, say, Dad, can we get a yoo-hoo? So we go next door, we get a yoo-hoo. It was nice, it was fun. We start talking about what are we going to do with the chicken, maybe can they fetch? Can they roll over? Who knows? Oh, maybe we could teach it to catch a Frisbee in its beak. That would be pretty cool. It would probably be a small Frisbee, but anyway. So everybody piles back in the car. And Bill and I are in the backpack, and we can't wait. And here comes Nana out of the store, and the man walks out, and he's got an apron, and it's kind of red, and I don't know. So anyway, they get in the car, and Bill and I are like, okay, where's the chicken? Where's the chicken? Where's the chicken? And we don't see it. They pile some bags in the car, and we're like, well, what the heck? Where's the chicken? So we go, Dad, where's the chicken? Mom, where's the chicken? And Nana turns around, and she says, in her way, nonchalant, this was her life, she says, it's in the bag. So we're like, Nana, you're not going to fit the cage in the bag. You're not going to fit the chicken in the bag. It's too noisy in the bag. And she looked at us, and I think she understood at this point that we had no clue that we had just been to a butcher shop. And she says, no, it's in the bag. And it finally hit me. And I look, and I said, oh no, the chicken is not a pet. The chicken is dinner. And Bill and I cried the whole way home. I went on a hunger strike for chicken. I would not eat any more chicken for probably about, I'd say, 6 months, a year. I don't know, it was the 70s, late 70s, yeah. Probably around the time Chicken McNuggets came out, and then all bets were off because I got a toy. So that's my story. Again, I would not tell that to children, but I thought of it and thought I'd want to share. I'm an educator at heart. I'm also an entertainer. I do murder mystery dinner theater with Out of Queue Productions. There's my plug. But anyhow, I'm looking for a part-time gig. I have like a day a week that I'd like to do something like this, and who knows if it, more opportunities came up, even more days. But I hope you call me. Again, I'm Sandy Rollins, and thanks for listening to my story and watching my tape. Have a great day. And stay away from the Italian market if you're looking for a pet. Just saying.